Well, parents, as we head into a new school year, think back to how many days your child missed last year. A day off here and there may seem like no big deal, but it can add up and lead to some serious consequences. Data proves Florida has a chronic absenteeism problem. Students are skipping 10% or more of the school year.
And the problem has spiked dramatically with a nearly 55% increase since 2018, making Florida ranked now the 7th highest in the nation for 2022-2023 school year. Wink News anchor Emma Heaton investigates the problem that leads to skipping and explains why you don't want to land in truancy court with your kids.
Charlene Tao knows the daily challenge well, getting her middle schooler Jasmine out of bed and off to school.
She hates school. It was a constant job to get her up or motivated to go to school.
Charlene requested we not show Jasmine's face, but shared that she missed at least 20 days last school year. By definition, Jasmine would be considered chronically absent.
I even told her, I was like, Jazz, you're gonna make me try to go to court.
Florida law mandates schools follow specific rules for skipping school. After 5 unexcused absences in a month, the case goes to the school's child study team. If a pattern persists, the school may file a truancy petition in juvenile court.
Her 6th grade year, she had 24.
Or families might face Judge Eric Leontiv.
By the time they come here, you know, sometimes the question is not how many days did they miss, it's how many days have they been there.
In 2020, only 9.5% of Lee County students missed 21 or more days of school. In 2023, that number more than doubled to 21.9%. Collier, 4.7% in 2020, 19.4% in 2023. Charlotte County, 6.2% in 2020, 17.7% in 2023. The story the same in Glades and Hendry County, a steep slope up.
It's come down, in my view, to basically 2 issues. One is that the parents are unengaged.
Judge Leontiv said parents lose control over their kids to influences like social media and negative peer groups, then struggle to get that control back. The second issue, discipline.
In terms of their motivation, they're just not motivated to go to school.
Lack of motivation, single parents working multiple jobs, students working or taking care of younger siblings, or parents who have just given up trying to engage with their kids. In Jasmine's case, anxiety keeps her from wanting to go to school.
A lot of them say, well, I just don't want to go to school. And I tell them, well, you know, there are a lot of things you don't want to do. I mean, going back to the mother about, you know, getting up at 5 and working 3 jobs, she may not want to do that, but that's life.
There are consequences to chronic absenteeism. Not only the loss of learning and vital instruction time, students are more likely to experience diminished academic achievement, more likely to drop out, and less likely to graduate high school. FGCU College of Education professor Jennifer Shagru explained the problem goes beyond the classroom.
You're always going to have a group that are going to become adults and not have good paying jobs, maybe engaged in crime, whatever it is, because they have faced such failure.
So I have kids that start out in truancy, and in a very short while, you know, they're in my delinquency court. There's this thinking perhaps that when they get older you become less engaged, but they need you at every stage of their upbringing.
Because at stake is students' success and their future. Emma Heaton, Wink News.
Now it's a second-degree misdemeanor if parents refuse to take their kids to school after some of these interventions have been made. The professor also offered ideas to help keep kids in school. That information is on winknews.com. Just click on Back to School.